right, good morning. Welcome to the Salvation Army 73rd Annual Donut Day. How you feeling out there? Beautiful weather. He's not shy. I'm Val Warner. This is Ryan Chiaverini. We're your new hosts of Windy City Live, Valerie Street at 107, 190 North State Street. And you know what? We're so excited to be here. It's been a whirlwind week for us. We have had a lot going on. We just launched this show last Thursday, on ABC7 Chicago, and we really have been overwhelmed by the enthusiasm that we're receiving from everyone throughout the Chicagoland area. So a big fat thank you to all of you, to all of our viewers, and if you have not caught the show yet, we invite you to tune in weekdays, Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. We're live for an hour with the studio audience, again, right at 190 North State at ABC7 Chicago. We're having a whole bunch of fun, and we have really an exciting lineup in the days to come, so check us out.
Yeah, we are happy to be here for the 73rd annual. We also want to thank Clyde's Delicious Donuts. They came by our studio yesterday and brought free donuts for the entire audience. And they didn't just bring one donut, they brought like bags of donuts. So
yes.
I want to thank Clyde's for being a part of this. Also want to thank all the mascots are here. Yeah, I see you guys. I see you guys. What's up, buddy? Yeah, how about a high five for all the kids?
And you know what, Ryan, I forgot to mention, let's hear it for the Salvation Army Croc Corps Singing Company. Where's that everybody? They're awesome. We're going to be hearing from them again in just a few minutes.
And, you know, the Salvation Army has been serving Chicago for more than 125 years. It's the largest direct provider of social services in our city and throughout the state. So we really want to thank the Salvation Army. I have a personal tie to it because my brother used to work for the Salvation Army, so I know about all the great things that you guys do, and that's why we're delighted to be here. It really has personal meaning to me. And right now, the Salvation Army is providing disaster relief to victims of the tornadoes throughout the Midwest, in Missouri, in Wisconsin, and in Minnesota. Yeah, give a round of applause for the Salvation Army. And you know, when you think of the Salvation Army, the first thing you usually think about is everything they do for people, but you also think about Christmas, you think about the little canisters and all of the people, the red kettles, everybody donating their time, and for everything that people do for the disaster response services, but they do so much more than that. They offer shelter, job training, youth programs, music education, summer camps, and senior programs. Some of these I didn't know, and my brother, like I said, worked for the Salvation Army, so they do so much more. Here to tell us a little bit more about it is Lieutenant Colonel Ralph Buckowitz, the Metropolitan Division Commander. Come on up here, Colonel.
Good morning, and again, welcome to each of you. We're glad that you're out. What an incredible Chicago June day. This is absolutely perfect. Long time coming. Ryan and Val, thank you as well for coming out to support us, and congratulations on a great show.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
That is great. So, Ryan, you said your brother used to work for the Salvation. I'm curious, what did he do?
He took donations. He was only 18 at the time.
Okay.
So he was on the bottom end. He was taking donations and donating time. And the thing that he liked the most, I think, about the Salvation Army is that he actually got to take home some of the items when people didn't want them. So that's really, he took home like TVs. He pretty much furnished his whole room with Salvation Army.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, today is the 73rd Annual Donut Day. And back in 1938, the Salvation Army began a national annual tradition of just recognizing not only the fact that donuts are delicious, and for those of you who have gathered outside, if you have not checked out Clyde's Donuts yet, we have some free samples for you, so please make sure that you stop by the truck and get some. But back in World War I, the Salvation Army was serving those who were fighting in that skirmish, and quite often we're finding it rather difficult to get food to the front lines. And some of the Salvation Army workers, primarily women, discovered that with the little bit of ingredients that they had, a little creativity, they could actually put together some donut batter. and they would deep fry it in lard, which is the best kind of donut. And the guys,
crispy on the end. Huh?
absolutely, the guys who were on the front lines absolutely loved it, and it was a taste of home. So Mom's Best Cooking kind of came over to the trenches over in France, and ever since that day, we just kind of commemorate the sacrificial service of the Salvation Army, but even more so, what a lot of our Salvation Army team is doing on the front lines of need right here in Chicago. So we're grateful for your help as well.
No problem.
Great. Thank you, Colonel.
All right, let's give it up for Colonel Buckowitz one more time, and thank you for your leadership for this wonderful organization. We are so pleased to have 5 very special Donut Day taggers here today. They are working the crowd, working the kids, and representing our beloved Chicago sports team. So, when I call your name, can you give a big wave? Looks like they're all lined up right here. Who skates from the Chicago Wolves? Woo! And that is our local American Hockey League team. All right, there's skates. Southpaw, be nice. All right, then we have Miss Caitlin. Is it Lever or Lever? Lever, Miss Caitlin Lever. And Miss Caitlin is from the Chicago Bandits. That is our beloved local National Pro fast pitch team. Give it up for Miss Caitlin. Miss Caitlin Lever. All right, and then of course we have the one in everybody's face. Who might that be? That would be Southpaw from the Chicago White Sox. And we met Mr. AJ Krasinski this morning on Windy City Live, so that's the kind of guest and lineup you're going to get on our show. Thank you, Southpaw. And then where's Sparky? Please, Sparky from the Chicago Fire Major League Soccer team. Give it up for Sparky. Kids like Sparky. And then finally, we'd like to represent Sky Guy. And
What's up, Sky Guy?
Sky Guy's representing the WNBA team, the Chicago Sky.
Sky Guy's been lifting some weights. There's actually a friendly competition going on between the mascots, and you can pick your favorite mascot by texting the numbers, which is on their bin. There you go, Southpaw. And you can make a $5 donation. Not a lot of money, but it goes a long way. We do have 2 gold doing the most good coins to present. The mascots got to listen up. Someone's coming up here. Doing the most good coins we're going to present right now. The contest winner, Sky Guy and Sparky. First of all, would you both please come join us on stage? Now, Sky Guy is our winner in 2009, so congratulations, Sky Guy, raising the most money. And Sparky was our top Salvation Army mascot last year. Thank you, guys. Thank you, both of you. Good job, guys. All right, so be sure to vote for your favorite mascot. Let's give a big hand to these guys one more time.
All right, and now Brian Harrell, we're going to introduce, he's going to be sitting next, right, Brian?
Yes.
Okay, Brian Harrell or Harrell, I'm not sure, I want to make sure I'm pronouncing that right. I believe it's Harrell. Anyway, Brian is a singer-songwriter who was named a top new artist in Chicago by the Chicago Tribune in 2009. He broke into the music scene in 2005 with a top 10 hit in Europe, Can't Help Loving You, from his debut album, Everything. Brian has released 4 albums. He's performed on national television and radio and on stage across the country from New York to LA to Nashville. Look for the release of Brian's new album, The Heart Never Tires. Please welcome Brian Harrell.
check, check. I'll play guitar, you sing. Check, check, check. Knock this out just perfectly. Right there. This is like, you don't get any better stage effects than this. It's been a long, cold, long winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been played. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, I see the ashes slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been good. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's alright.
Oh, I haven't even checked that. Thanks for reminding me.
Little darling, I see the smile returning to their faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been there. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. It's alright. Sun, here it comes.
Radio stream live.
Sun, here it comes.
Got 2 viewers. I was expecting to be more.
Little darling, I see the smile
Have a hard time seeing the screen.
Little darling, it seems like years since it's been there. Here comes the sun,
I thought it would have been
here
more.
comes the
Right.
sun.
Well, maybe it's a remission.
It's like all yesterday and today. We'll see.
It's alright.
They want to take
And
their time.
I'm recording it too, so we have
It's
to
alright. That was excellent. I love that song. You didn't write it, but you performed it very nicely. Give it up for Brian, Harold. Anybody that makes a